This is what I get for leaving the laundry all over the couch instead of folding it. Oh, kitty. She does not care. So I am here with my Hansel hap, working a little bit on that. I have taken out a little bit of the taupe color because I think there's a lot more taupe in here than the other colors, and it was starting to kind of overwhelm the border. So I unraveled a bunch of it, or I didn't unravel it, I took out a bunch from the cake and spit spliced the yarn back together, and now I think I'm going to be moving on to the silver soon, and then we'll get to the pink. And hopefully I have enough, even though I did that. I think I will. Last night, when I'm also watching the Vine Indian Tangled Rhinebeck haul episode, which is really, really good. I hope everybody who went to Rhinebeck had a really great time. I so want to go someday. It looks like so much fun. I, of course, watched Christy Glass Knit's video for the Tell Me About Your Rhinebeck sweater, and it was so much fun. But anyway, when I was up last night with Lucy at 2 in the morning, I was on my phone, as you do, and I was deciding that I really want to knit a Guthrie sweater. Now, what I want to do, though, is steek it and make it a cardigan. I don't know if you guys saw her do that on her Instagram stories, but she recorded a little video of her process in knitting a Guthrie sweater, Caitlin Hunter, that is, and steeking it and making it a cardigan. When I first saw the Guthrie sweater, I wasn't really attracted to it, but seeing it as a cardigan, I don't know, something about it is really reminiscent to me of these kind of thick color work store-bought cardigans that I had as a kid in the 80s. And they're thick, they're dense, they're a little oversized, and I had one in particular with a cat on it. I've seen other people with the same cardigan, so I don't know where it came from, but it was like blue, and it was like the night sky, and then around the bottom it had like a brick wall with like the silhouette of like a cat or two sitting on that wall. Now, this sweater is nothing like that sweater, but just the shape and the style of the sweater itself, the steeked version of the Guthrie really reminds me of that, and I really need it. I've never steeked before. I'm not scared of steeking. What I am scared of, though, is converting a pullover pattern to a cardigan pattern, or to a cardigan that is steeked. I feel like for my first steeking project, I really should be just knitting a pattern that calls for steeking, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. If you guys have any good resources that you know of that explains how to convert a pattern to that, let me know. I'd be really, really interested to know what you guys think, because I do not know what I'm doing at this point. I'm gonna have to do a lot of research and figure it out, because I really feel like I need the Guthrie as a cardigan. I'm gonna put you back on the computer because I'm gonna show you what yarn I'm thinking of. So also, last night I was trying to figure out what yarn I would want to use, because if I'm gonna steek it, I really want to use a non-superwash yarn. It calls for DK or sport weight. Now, this is Plotu Lopi, which is Iztex unspun yarn, or whatever. It comes in a plate. It's really cool. Now, the Woolly Thistle, I was looking around on there for sport and DK weight yarns, and they list this as a sport weight. But Ravelry lists it as an Aran weight, but I think it's one of those yarns that you can knit it kind of at different gauges. So I'm thinking about using this, and check it out. These are the two colors I want to use. So for the background, I want to use black. And for the color work, I want to use hot pink. Think about that. A black and hot pink Guthrie. Wouldn't that be amazing? I want to do it so bad. I really, really want to do it. So I just have to, I really was so tempted to just purchase the yarn like last night on my phone, but I'm holding off. I want to research steeking pullovers. I want to see if I can do it first. I want to read about it and see if I can actually figure it out without messing up the pattern before I buy yarn for it. I'm not sure if the yarn will work because I want to look more into the gauge of the yarn and just see what other people have been able to do with the gauge, because I don't know. The fact that it's listed from a sport to an Aran, I'm not sure. And I'm not too keen on like having my swatch be really off in gauge to the pattern and having to fix it that way, like do a different size and all that, because I'm just not that, I don't have the brain space for that right now. So I don't know, I have to think about it, but I'm really tempted. I really feel like I need it. Lucy's awake and crying for me. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm gonna go get her. Hi, Lucy. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Gotta get as much use out of this Halloween costume as I can. Don't I, Lucy? She's been wearing it all month. And she's probably gonna keep wearing it until she grows out of it. Because it's Halloween all year long around here. Huh, Lucy? Huh, Lucy, babe? Yeah, we love Halloween. We love Halloween. Well, oops. Looks like I did it. And oops, I did that too. So, I guess I'm doing it. Let's now try to figure out how to make it a cardigan, because I have no idea. Something I do know is that you're supposed to buy extra yarn for the button bands, and that's something that I know that before I bought yarn. So I have like 250 extra yards according to the pattern and the yardage that I bought to deal with button bands, and probably lengthening it, because the pattern says that you can lengthen the sleeves and the body, and of course it just takes extra yarn, so I'm going to try to do that as well. And yeah, I guess my yarn's going to hopefully be coming soon. I'm going to get to swatching and we'll see where it goes. What do you think, Lucy? Is Mommy crazy? Yeah. Yeah.